Well, well, well. You've just unlocked another Trader Vault Masterclass. No hype, no hopium, just real signal. Let's crack it open. DYOR. You've heard it 1,000 times. It's crypto's favorite cop-out. Do your own research, they say, right after dropping a chart with a rocket emoji. But let's be real. You think DYOR means skimming a white paper, scrolling past some bullish tweets, and watching a couple YouTubers with laser eyes? Nah, that's not research. That's hopium with a side of confirmation bias. Time to cut the fluff. Let's fix how we DYOR. For real. Yeah, I look a little different each time. That's what happens when you're built from live data streams. Here's what usually happens. Someone sees a sexy chart. Big green candle. FOMO kicks in. Then they DYOR, which means scrolling Twitter, looking for bullish threads, watching influencers who already shill it. They're not doing research. They're looking for validation. That's not DYOR. That's confirmation shopping. If your research just makes you feel better, you're not finding truth. You're feeding your bias. DYOR isn't a vibe. It's a framework. The vault uses 5 core pillars. Each one cuts through noise. If a project doesn't hit at least 3 out of 5, you walk. You don't need perfection, but you do need signal. DYOR is about reducing regret. Let's break down the 5 pillars that actually matter. Start with this. What real-world problem does it solve? Not, we're disrupting DeFi? Can you explain the use case to a 10-year-old? If not, it's probably buzzwords in a trench coat. Real utility solves real pain. It's a tool, not a dream. This app helps people send money across borders faster and cheaper. That's utility. It's the next Ethereum? Isn't. If it's vague, pass. Docs can lie. Doxing can be fake. But shipped code doesn't lie. Real builders leave a trail. In GitHub, commits, bug reports, and prototype launches. If they've raised millions but haven't shipped anything, it's a pitch deck, not a product. No updates, no commits, no AMAs? That's a ghost team. Builders build. If they're not building, you're the exit liquidity. Tokenomics don't lie, but they do dump. If unlocks cliff drop in 90 days, it's a time bomb. Real projects vest slowly. They reward belief, not early insiders. Ask, do the unlocks match the product roadmap? Are the team and VCs holding long-term? If the answer is, nah, it's all unlocked next month, congrats. You're the exit. Let's talk product, not promises, performance. Does it actually work? Click the buttons. Use the wallet. Bridge a token. You'll learn more in 5 minutes using it than 5 hours reading hype. Real products feel tight, clean flow, fast feedback. If it's clunky, broken, or just plain awkward, that's your alpha. DYOR means testing it, not trusting the trailer. Real communities ask questions, report bugs, give feedback. Fake ones just echo hype. Check their Discord. If it's all memes and silence, that's your signal. If mods ban criticism and users chant "when moon," it's not a community, it's a cult. Hype scrolls past, signal stays noisy, and that's what you want. Most traders DYOR after they're already emotionally invested. They see a pump, feel the FOMO, then go digging for reasons to justify the buy. That's not research. That's damage control. They find one green flag, ignore 5 red ones, and call it conviction. They don't want truth. They want comfort. If your DYOR always ends in a bullish take, you're not analyzing. You're just dressing up a feeling. Real DYOR gets uncomfortable. It asks what could go wrong, not just what could moon. Shill research? It's loaded with hopium, cherry-picked metrics, and influencer threads quoting other influencers. The giveaway? It skips the downside. No talk about token dumps, no roadmap delays, just vibes, emojis, and top 5 altcoins to watch. If it reads like a marketing funnel, you're not doing research, you're being sold. Most people DYOR once, right before they ape in. But smart traders keep going. Pre-entry, you're checking for signal. Midway, you're tracking delivery. During pumps, you reassess fundamentals. Even after rugs, DYOR still matters. That postmortem is your tuition. Early DYOR spots patterns. Late DYOR watches exits. Same framework, different focus. Let's be real. Most DYOR still fails. Not because the framework's bad, but because the mindset is. People want comfort, not clarity. They'd rather feel bullish than be challenged. And that ruins even decent research. They skip hard questions, ignore roadmap gaps, mistake hype for heat. Great DYOR isn't what you ask. It's how often. It's not a tool, it's a habit. That's what the vault is here for. So now you've got the framework, but how do you actually use it? Start with a fresh token. Open the docs. Forget the hype. Go pillar by pillar. Ask yourself, what's real and what's just noise? This isn't a box-ticking exercise, it's a stress test. Try to break the project. If it holds up under pressure, you keep looking. If it crumbles early, you saved yourself a lesson. Most projects fail the vault filter, and that's a good thing. You're not here to cheerlead, you're here to filter risk. Every red flag you catch early saves capital later. Trust your framework. No FOMO, no hopium. If it flunks on utility, team, or tokenomics, walk. The best trades start with no trade at all. Now let's talk traps. Projects that pass the vibe check, but fail the sniff test. Token burns that don't reduce supply. Partnerships that never integrate, or multi-sigs with fake signers. Anonymous teams, Reddit history scrubbed. No working app, but slick pitch decks. DYOR means you dig. And when you smell something shady, you don't need to prove it. You need to leave. DYOR isn't just about what you check, it's how you think. You're not here to be early. You're here to be right. If you learned something today, tap like and subscribe. It helps the vault grow. And if you want to DYOR faster, the 100x Gem Finder Toolkit is coming. The vault never sleeps, but you should. Mad love and peace. I'll see you next time. Not financial advice. Crypto's risky. Don't bet the farm.